Hey guys, so today I just thought I'd just quickly make a video. I've already started on it. I'm making a temporary voltage meter holder and base knob holder. So that's setting at the moment. That's so the I put it pack LC1 screws up. So that's behind it at the moment. I know the holes aren't too pretty, but once you put all that in, once I either paint it, I don't think I'll paint it. I'll just get some black electrical tape and then I'll just wrap around it at the front, so it just makes it all black. Just a temporary setup, just so I can have somewhere to hold my voltage meter and my base knob instead of just them being sitting around randomly in the car wired up to something, wired up to the system. So without screwing up this little thing that probably might not work, I'll show you the front. So voltage meter clips in there and the pack LC1 base knob slips in there, and then from there it screws up under it onto that piece of wood. So I'm just using what I've got here really. Like I just used this stuff here, really thin wood, I don't know what you'd really call it. Got that. I started using, like I do have wood saw over there, but I did use this for more accurate cutting, and then I realised, well, this stuff's so thin, I may as well be able to cut it with a Stanley knife or a blade of some sort. So I just did that, and I don't know why I used this tape for the back. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Not really thinking properly, but there's also room in the middle. I kind of quickly mocked it up on some paper, which is over there. So I don't know if this will actually fit, because there's a little bit of fitment just on the actual empty bin that I have in my car. So really this is just like a fuck around thing, something I'm doing because why not? Got really nothing else to do. So that's like part 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever of this little shitty project. Just screwing around really. Doesn't look nice. I can just make another one or just not have one at all for a while. But this will just be a temporary one. If this doesn't work out, I'll just back to the original plan where the base knob's just like double-sided tape somewhere next to the seat where I can get it, and the voltmeter where I can see it, and whatever. But since I'm still waiting until the weekend before I can put the system in, I figured I'd try to do something to, I don't know, add to the process, add to the build. So anyway, I'll come back at you guys when this is set, and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. It'll make sense at the end of this video. I'm not going to screw it in. I'm not going to screw this into the car, but I'll just get into that in the next clip. Alrighty, so this is what it's looking like now. Just a very temporary type setup. I'll pop everything just in right now and show you exactly what it's going to look like. I'm going to have to re-glue this with something a bit stronger, because that's, you know, that's that. But just give me a sec and I'll put all the stuff in and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so that's the temporary setup, and I'll just hold it in the car and show you exactly where it's going, just so there's no confusion. But that piece of wood I was just showing you in the previous clip was glued there, so then you screw that up. So it's kind of snug in there anyway, the base knob, the pack LC1, but just for extra measures I will get better glue and stick that little piece of wood there. But give me 2 secs and I'll pop it straight in. So my head unit's up here, obviously that's going to be changed. Then there's this empty din here. Now normally I put my phone and my wallet in there, but you know, the base shit is more important. So give me 2 secs and I'll feed it all in. So the plan is just to have it stuck there with double-sided tape. I got like this Velcro double-sided tape thing. You stick it on the back and it'll be stuck to, say, there, those edges of the empty din, like so. And we'll have to screw a hole up there, maybe inside there, so we can feed all these wires through to the back behind this thing, so it's all kind of neatish looking. But yeah, it's just a quick temporary setup, somewhere where to have the, you know, the bass knob, instead of having it taped down there near my feet and stuff like that, have it sitting there, and then the voltmeter would be sitting like just in there anyway, or up there. Same with the switch. The switch is to turn on and off the voltmeter, if I didn't mention it in the other clip because it's the next day. But yeah, that's just kind of how it's going to sit. It'll look a little bit neater once I put the, you know, once everything's actually in and all that jazz. So figured I'd make a little video because, you know what, I'm honestly pretty excited for this system to go in, and counting down the days until I can actually go ahead and put it all in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, that's awesome. Leave a comment if you watched. I just want to see exactly how many people are watching or interested in this little build thing that I'm doing for this little car, this system. But yeah, obviously that switch I can make that look a bit neater, but for something that's temporary until I do something proper, you know, that's pretty decent idea. And it's not permanent. I won't be screwing into the plastic or anything, and I won't be screwing into this. So yeah, quick little dodgy makeshift command center. But yeah, again, thank you for watching. See ya.